Have you ever heard of a dog that costs more than a supercar? We're talking millions, even billions. Today, we're diving deep into the world of one of the most majestic and expensive dogs on the planet, the purebred Tibetan Mastiff. Stick around, because we're revealing the 10 key signs to identify a genuine, top-tier Tibetan Mastiff so you don't get tricked into buying a hybrid. And trust me, the final reason for their mind-boggling price tag will absolutely blow you away. First, let's talk about the price. It sounds unbelievable, right? But it's true. Back in 2014, a golden-haired Tibetan Mastiff puppy reportedly sold for almost $2 million in China. Another one, a red Mastiff named Big Splash, was sold for a staggering $1.5 million a few years earlier. These aren't just pets. They're symbols of immense wealth and status. We'll get into why people are willing to pay these fortunes, but first, let's look at what makes a true Tibetan Mastiff. So, how do you spot a purebred? Here are the 10 signs. Sign number 1. The head. A purebred Tibetan Mastiff has a broad, heavy, and strong head. It's massive. Look for a pronounced stop. That's the dip between the forehead and the muzzle. The muzzle itself should be square and broad, not pointy. If the head looks narrow or refined, it might be a mix. Sign number 2 is the lion's mane. This is one of their most iconic features. A purebred male will have a thick, impressive ruff of hair around its neck and shoulders, just like a lion. Females have a less pronounced mane, but it should still be noticeably thicker than the hair on their body. This mane is a hallmark of the breed. Third, check the eyes. They should be almond-shaped, deep-set, and expressive. The color can range from various shades of brown. They should not be large, round, or bulging. The look in their eyes is often described as watchful and dignified, a true guardian's gaze. Sign number 4 is the tail. The tail is a dead giveaway. It should be medium length, set high, and carried in a proud curl over the back. When the dog is alert or moving, that tail is up. A tail that hangs low or isn't well plumed is a red flag. Number 5. The coat. It's a double coat. The outer coat is long, thick, and coarse, while the undercoat is soft, heavy, and woolly, especially in winter. This coat is designed for the harsh Himalayan climate. If the coat feels thin or is just a single layer, it's not a purebred. Sign number 6, the size and bone structure. These are giant dogs. Males can stand over 26 inches at the shoulder and weigh well over 150 pounds. They are built like tanks, heavy-boned and muscular. A lanky or lightly built dog is not a true Tibetan Mastiff. 7th is their distinctive bark. It's not just a bark, it's a deep, booming, and incredibly resonant sound. It's been described as one of the most unique barks in the dog world. It's meant to intimidate predators, and it does the job. Sign number 8, their feet. They have large, strong, cat-like feet. They should be well feathered between the toes, which provides extra insulation against snow and ice. These are the snowshoes of the dog world. Number 9 is their color. Traditional colors include solid black, black and tan, brown, various shades of red or gold, and blue-gray. Some white markings are acceptable on the chest and toes, but large patches of white are not part of the breed standard. And the 10th sign is their temperament. A purebred Tibetan Mastiff is calm, aloof, and incredibly loyal to its family. They are naturally protective and can be wary of strangers. They are not overly playful or attention-seeking like some other breeds. They are serious, dignified guardians. So, with these signs in mind, let's explore what makes them so rare and valuable. Their lineage is ancient, tracing back thousands of years to the nomadic cultures of Tibet, China, and Nepal. They were bred to guard entire villages and monasteries in the Himalayas. This isolation preserved their unique genetic traits, making them a primitive breed, a living piece of history. They mature slowly, not reaching their full size until they are 3 to 5 years old, which adds to the cost and effort of raising them. Now, is this all about being a status symbol, or is it about their original purpose as a guardian? The answer is both. In ancient Tibet, they were indispensable guardians. Today, especially in parts of Asia, owning a purebred Tibetan Mastiff is like owning a luxury watch or a rare piece of art. It's an immediate, powerful statement of wealth and prestige. However, for those who understand the breed, their unwavering loyalty and protective instincts are their true value. They are not just a pet, they are a family member and a formidable protector. But what about the hype? Is this multi-million-dollar price tag just a bubble waiting to pop? To some extent, yes. The market saw a massive boom in the early 2010s, which led to a lot of irresponsible breeding and crossbreeding to cash in on the trend. This flooded the market with lower-quality dogs, causing prices to fall from their peak. The truly exceptional purebred specimens from champion bloodlines, however, still command incredibly high prices. The hype may fade, but rarity and quality will always be valuable. And that brings us to the final, ultimate reason why these lion dogs can cost more than a supercar. It's not just their size, their mane, or their history. It's the combination of everything, culminating in one word: mystique. The Tibetan Mastiff represents a link to a forgotten, mystical world. They are a symbol of untamed nature, of ancient power, and of ultimate loyalty. Owning one isn't just about having a dog, it's about owning a legend. It's the story, the heritage, and the raw, primal presence of an animal that has walked alongside humans for millennia, guarding them in one of the most unforgiving environments on Earth. That mystique, that legendary status, is something you simply cannot put a price on. It's an intangible value that, for a select few, is worth more than any car, house, or jewel. So, what do you think? Is the price tag justified? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this look into the world of the incredible Tibetan Mastiff, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the animal kingdom. Thanks for watching.